What's up, chat? How's everybody doing? Hello. How's it going, folks? Little crankbait, square bill. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Yeah, double tap that screen. Little mini square. Shad, you see the shad? What's up, Stan? Here's a shad. Cordell, yep. Rattle trap. How'd you know, Stan? What about these? Give you a little hand. Oh, sorry about that. A little hand comparison there. Yeah. Rattle trap. Yeah. What's up, Caden? Can you shout me out? Eli Dominguez. Thanks for coming in. Everybody check his channel out. Got that little rattle trap there. Rapala. Rattling rap. Got some big crankbaits. I guess a coffin bill crankbait. Let's see. W fishing. Blue tiger. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you're welcome, dude. The J Taylor. Cordell Hotspot 1 Knocker. The best. You like those? Look at these monsters. This one says lightning shad. I guess it's a deep diver. A lot of crankbaiters out there. Here's a couple. I guess these are some kind of Mystic Shad R. Fire Tiger. How big is the big one? Mystic Shad R. Oh, those things are pretty big. I don't know how to explain how to gauge it for you. Like this would be a normal size crankbait maybe. And look at this. It's pretty big. Whoa. Good way to get a little hook in me. Blue thing. How big? Fire Tiger. Is that what the these are? Is Fire Tiger? Stand. Medium diver 2.5. Yeah, let's see. These say this one. These little bill on the square bill. It says 1 to 4 foot. So I can imagine this one. As big as my thumb. They don't have a depth right on it. I guess these are two different brands. This one has like a coffin bill. This one has a round. This one silent. This one. Yep. Medium diver. You got one of these chatterbaits. It's like a bluegill. I never caught one on. It's got a huge hook in it. Three out. You think that's a 3? That might be like a 5, maybe. You might be right though. I'd have to get some hooks out to see, but it's pretty stout right there. Hey, double tap the screen if you haven't. This is one of my favorite though. Kotek Easy Shiner. 4-aught. You can take a 5 too, probably. Slow whopper. Man, yeah, whopper plopper. I don't have one. You'd be surprised at what happened to the whopper plopper, guys. Left the whopper plopper box on the trunk one day. Yeah, not so nice. I do have a popper. Pop R. It's a nice color. And a small one somewhere around here. I don't know where it went. Might have fell out with the other ones. Yeah, it was a sad day. Show your best crankbait. I don't know. I hear this is a good one, but I haven't thrown it much. It has like a circuit board bill. Little bucktail. You seen it? It does. It does. Let me get it. And it has some shimmer in there. Is it getting it? I can't see. Well, you can kind of see it, I guess. Come on. Yeah. KVD, yeah. Or Strike King. Andy Morgan. Fiber. Yep. Bass Bite and Hurricane. They will if you get out there before like the water's blasting. Or the wind, excuse me. This is a little bluegill swim bait. This is the Mega Bass sleeper gill, I guess. Missing the eye on one side. The hook's hidden in there. If you keep them in their shells, they'll last a little longer. Just run that thing against the bottom. Like a little paddle tail, yeah. This is an even smaller paddle tail. I think this one's the dark sleeper. Mega Bass dark sleeper. You can see it has a weight in there and all. But it falls pretty nice, flat when it falls. Nice hider. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. That's also the Mega Bass mag draft. Mega Bass mag draft right here. It's like a 6-inch paddle tail, soft. It has a magnet system up there. I just put soft tape on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So they're not scratching up against everything. Shoot, I have to think about it. I don't even fish. Well, I do like the spinners, but I don't have any. I lost them. I'm not ashamed to say I lose gear. I'll leave it on the back of the car, do whatever. What's your favorite spinner bait, Stan? Everybody double tap the screen, like the stream. Meps, Black Fury, Pink Dot. Oh yeah, almost like a rooster tail. I have one somewhere. I broke a treble hook off of it. I like to throw a jig, but these are kind of heavy wired right here. I need to knock that down a little bit. Or blue fox, silver and blue. Oh, the vibrator jig, spinner bait. I think that's what they're called. They're kind of expensive. Meps went up. Last time I checked out the comment minnows, they were like, I don't know, $6, $7, I think. Kind of expensive. My dad, he loves to fish with rooster tails and stuff. I always try to find him his favorite colors when I go to the fishing bait store. $8, yeah, $8 is right. Yeah, you know me, I'll fling that thing up in a tree in a second if I get, get to going too fast. Let me grab my water. My bad, threw me a Keurig K-Cup in the Keurig too. Howdy, y'all. How's it going, Dave? I'm just talking. Can't really fish much when it's raining. I mean, we can, but you know how it goes. Panther Martin Yellow. Got him at, oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, with how much everything is, you almost need them out to go back and get them. That's why I like fishing at the lake off the John boat. Can't really get the zoom well. It's a nice little iridescent color. Trick worms, not necessarily pink, but my girlfriend wanted those, so I got them. And I like throwing green pumpkin, June bug, pretty good. Robo worms are good. Power bait Cincos work pretty well. Actually, I'm about to get this bag of power bait out, put them in my fishing bag. I got these big bite bait shads, but they only work good when they're on a weighted rig, and sometimes I like to throw this kind of minnow not with a lot of weight, but it's really clear. I'll show you one of my go-tos lately on like a curly tail on a drop shot, 1/16 ounce. It's a beast. It's small, it's light, but it does work. I fished that 8-pound fluorocarbon. Come on. Oh. I'll tell you one bait you can't mix with anything, and that's that Z-Man Elastec. Let's see, redneck. What color is that I just got here? Crankbait that you had in your hand. Which one? The clear one or the white one? My bad, redneck. This one? Some kind of bluegill color. This one has to be a shad. I think this is a mocked bait. Mocked bait, crankbait. What brand fluorocarbon? I like to throw the Seagar. What is it? Basics? I'll show you some. I like to throw this one. Iridescent with silver flake and chartreuse tail. Yep. Iridescent. Sorry, crankbait. Sorry, I missed that. But they have this at Walmart and it's pretty good. I'll use it on my braid rod and I'll tie leaders directly to the braid. And it works. It lasts for a while. 10, 12, but I like to run straight 8. You just can't set the hook like you're catching something big. You gotta realize you're using 8. But it's Seagar. Appreciate everybody who double tapped the screen. Like the stream. Let me grab this cup of coffee. I like to throw a lot of Texas rigs. Usually light though. If there's any baits y'all want to see up close, just let me know. What brand fluorocarbon? I can't really... The chat, is that as far down we going? Is that the last question? Another Cinco. Cinco. Can everybody hear me? Here's the what I like. That's some good stuff right there. These two. That's an 8. That's an 8. Just a ball, and that's a 16th, and it has a kind of a, yeah, it doesn't get hung much. Oh, here you go. Is the chat still working? I got this one. Little rooster tail with a broken treble hook. And I got it tied on a swivel.
Little sucker.
I like throwing these little 1/8 ounce tungsten weights for my Texas rigs. It's pretty good stuff right there. I can't press the chat. I can't reach it. Here we go. I'm gonna use Zeri top knot. Yo, Zeri's good. It's good. I like these tungsten. 1/8 ounce worm weights. Pretty good. I'm gonna. Stan, I'm gonna set you as one of my moderators. Bullet weights, yep, the tungsten ones. Appreciate you showing up and checking it out. You like bullet weights? Got plenty of stuff for Carolina. There's some 3/4 and half Carolina rigs. I got some worm hooks. I can show y'all how I like to rig up one of these little worms right quick. I like the flat end down. So I normally come in right here. Not too far. Pop her out right in the middle. What? Oh, bullet weights. So here's where we are so far. You want to give it a little. Sometimes you can go all the way through and just text, text pose. But usually, I just like to get it in there a little bit. Right in the middle, though. Let's see how this looks. Good looking worm. What y'all think? Now it's weedless. And just kind of set the hook pretty hard and it'll come on through there. Or you can just take it out. Line it up where you want it. Pop it straight through. Just kind of take that hook point and put it into the plastic. You catch my drift. It's kind of ugly the way it's sticking up like that, but what can you do? Yeah, man. You see somebody talking crazy, just yeah. But for the most part, it's been good. You don't want anybody ripping the vibe, coming in here talking about stuff they don't need to be talking about. But that's a good look right there. Put one of them bullet weights on. I like the light pink. I've heard it too, but we've been throwing it and throwing it and throwing it and we hadn't had any luck yet. We had a couple bluegill hit it, but nothing. You know, we have a lot of good luck on the peanut butter and jelly Yamamoto Cinco. Weightless or on the shaky head. Like a purple and tan one of these. But we haven't had much luck yet on that. I thought I had one of them peanut butter and jelly ones in my bag, but I don't. I'm gonna put these back in here. This is one of good bait right here. Green Pumpkin Magic. Yamamoto Cinco. Then it's all up to the fisherman to make it wiggle. Yep. And sometimes those baits won't sink good. They'll kind of just hang around on the top if you don't weight them. I know the Zoom ones, they sink pretty good. A lot of people, you know, finesse black. This is a 5-inch worm, and I like it black. I mean, natural, it's pretty black. No politics, yeah. I'd rather just stay away, but these actually float on with weightless. But yeah, man, black soft plastic. That's a good one. Let's find the best place for that. Let's find it better. Excuse me. I'll show you a couple other ones I have luck with on these Kitech minnows. Rig it on like a 1 or 2 aught EWG with whatever size weight you want. I wouldn't go over a 8. But man, these have some good action. But yeah. Whoa. Take one of these. We gotta be pretty straight with it. We look like this. Then I'll kind of line it up like this as far as where I want my hook to come out. Get you a good view of it like that. Mark it. And when you do this, you want to try to be as straight as you can when you enter and out. See that? Hides that hook point real good. Sorry for the string tied, but And so it's really weedless. You can throw this pretty much up in anything and it won't get hung. And you can tuck that hook point down if you want. I like to take apart trolling spinners and add tungsten weight and then put them back together. It makes a big cast. Oh, man, tungsten weights. I always thought it was weird how expensive they were until I started using them and how good they actually are. And they're so compact. What's up, the goat? What's up, Cole? How you doing? How you doing, man? I like this color too. Trick worm. It's a zoom color. Green pumpkin. I can gold maybe. Magic. These work great, but they're kind of smaller than that other one. Let's see what we got. Man, my dad, he would enjoy taking apart the spinner baits like you were saying though. He is a rooster tail junkie. He could, but I don't think he would. Maybe not take them apart, but maybe. You got enough over there. Let's see if I got any other one. You're the one I was talking to and fishing with Cindy's live stream. Oh yeah, Cindy's live stream. I like going over there, man. They catch a bunch of fish in there. It's like a green with a blue flake in there. You been doing good, Cole? Oh. Yeah, catfishing. And I throw these little crawls, but it's kind of a scaled down size. Zoom speed crawl. Like a 2-aught hook. It's a beast. And you can also rig it weedless. Man, I've been doing good, just waiting on the hurricane. I'm in North Carolina, so it's windy and rainy and no good outside. I'm gonna show you one I have a lot of luck on, color and all. 37, bro. This is a 10-inch. Let's see what that color is. Tequila shad culprit. Bring it on a 3 or 4-aught hook. I've been using tungsten PB. Let's see, on bass, 6.5 or so. 6.2, 6.25. Let me show y'all another worm that tends to get bit. 7.63. Oh, that's good, dude. These. Ultra Vibe speed worm. It's a swimming worm. Man, they get bit. You can really fast and then stop and then it'll just fall down. 7.63 bass. I mean, that's a beast, Cole. Did you get a video of it? That's large. Large and in charge. I like throwing these little fluke styles. I'm about to go catch a 50-pound cat. Check out these flukes. I got them at the Raleigh Fishing Expo this year. They do good on like a 3 or 4-aught. Weightless. And yeah, I like those crawfish. I've got a big brown purple crawfish. Yeah. I caught a big brown on purple. A big brown what? Trout? I guess. I've never caught a trout. Here's one of my favorite colors and sizes of the June bug trick worm. These are the 6-inch straight tails from H2O. I put them on that drop shot. I guess that thing got a little bend in it, but I mean not on the drop shot, on the what was I gonna say? Shaky head, sorry guys. Fish catching machine right there. Wacky, weedless. Then you got the wobble, 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 wobble. Did the dang? I caught a 50-pound salmon. Whoa! Wow. June bug. I like June bug. You should come down to PA and take you fishing for cats, bass, and trout. Man, I caught a 7-pound catfish the other day. I posted it on my shorts. I caught it on a little pink Zebco rod, and it felt like I had on about a 60-pound fish. Took me a minute to get it onto the bank. I like to throw these baby bass flukes. I'm very northern California. Oh, okay. Do you ever watch Greg Blanchard YouTube channel? He's from California. Greg Blanchard, he does kayak fishing. As far as largemouth bass and bass fishing, he's got one of the best channels for that content. I got some nail weights and whatnot for Nico rigs. Quarter-ounce swim bait head. Ban you for what? I also use some of these Tokyo rig deals. You can bend on whatever size weight you want on here. Whatever you want. I've been putting a 1/4 ounce, and you can shorten this up. I mean, that's fine, dude. I also like to fish old Carolina rig. I got one tied up right here. A 1/4 ounce. Something like swivel to a weight and bead to a swivel to a 2 or 3 out EWG. It's the deal, bro. I always keep one of them because sometimes they won't bite nothing. I think I might have checked it out one day. Oh, that catfish? Probably. I just caught it on Saturday and posted it on, I think Sunday. Maybe Saturday evening. And then I tried to go back out there the next day and set up a live stream out there and this and that and didn't catch anything. Well, actually, I caught 2 decent bass. One was like 1.5 pounds. But, I didn't catch any decent sized fish for the live stream. These work good in the flukes. Worm hook. It's a little bit different than your wide gap. Yeah. 50-pounder, dude. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta get that on video, bro. Cause a 50-pounder is pretty big. That's just the ones I've been showing y'all. I got a pretty decent amount of gear. Some of that stuff I ain't even opened to show y'all yet. Hell, I ain't even opened it myself. But I like throwing a little bit smaller baits. Although I got some big ones, I don't even have much gear to throw the big stuff I have. To be honest, I don't. Like that 6-inch swim bait right there. I'm not really set up to be throwing that. But a little had to have it. They bite at like 6:30. It's going to be dark though. Glow beads. Are those? I don't know if it's glow beads. Maybe. Hold on 1 second. Alright, my bad, guys. Two p.m. here. Jim's just getting ready to. Oh man, what time is it here? It's probably 5 o'clock here. 4:30, 5 o'clock. Flambeau box. Yeah, how'd you know? Is this Flambeau too? Maybe. Or you can tell because of that little hinge. I'll show y'all my number one fish catcher lately. This one. It gets it done, I'm telling you, for bass. Slow roll that bad boy. Appreciate everybody's popping in the chat. Don't forget to double tap the screen. I shake my reel I use about 90% of the time. That's the getter. Dale. I can't remember what all. Rev Roast, there it is. Rev Roast LT 3000. That's what I've been fishing with lately, guys. Sorry, I got some braid tied up right here. It's wrapping all around everything. You know how that braid does. That drag sounds pretty good though, right? But I like to use a one-piece rod and all. My dad gave me a one-piece rod, so. I'm not sure of the brand. Well, let's see. Blue bottom. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna end up breaking it trying to show y'all what it is, but. Oh, let me try it from this way. Well, Sea Striker. There you go. Contour. Rev Rose? Yeah, nothing expensive. Whoa! Hold up. Sorry about that. Daiwa Rev Rose LT 3000. Just knocked the whole setup over. Trying to show off my fishing pole, guys. But yeah, Daiwa with this 6.6. You'll be surprised. It's pretty sensitive tip though. I don't know if you can see it, but wiggle wiggle. I'll show you what I caught the 7-pound cat on. The infamous Zebco. For real though, those are smooth. I use Dale. Oh yeah, the Regal. That's the next one up, isn't it? It's the little one we got. But yeah. Like for this one, I got a Dalewood rod to a Zebco, but the rod is pretty nice. Yeah, that spinning rod, dude, that thing is, I don't know how old it is, but I put a hurting on that thing just walking around here and there, hitting it off the boat, taking it in the kayak. I like Daiwa though, Daiwa, for sure. I like how they have different price points. Spincaster, Zebco can't be beat. No, not with a decent rod. And you can take the line off of them. Throw you on some, like I put 8-pound fluoro on there and put it on there the right way so it don't come off in 5,000 twists. It casts like it can cast halfway across the river here. Even with a lightweight. But yeah, I got that rod. I got this Daiwa right here, but I broke one of the eyes on it. I need to get me a repair that one of the eyes on it. Laguna, there it is. Well, good luck, Cole. Good luck, man. I hope you catch some. Dock Runner, I have a couple of those. Walmart. Yeah, and my kid likes to fish with that. Put him on a cork and a worm, and it's on. Oh, let me show you that tip. See if you have any ideas for this other than just buying a new one. Right here. The eye come out of that. Can you see it? Let's see if I can turn it. You see it? The eye's missing. Like the eyelet, I guess. How can I get it up here? Maybe they have a repair eyelet. Let's see. Nice for $60. One of the best. Yeah, Dye was good, man. And these rods are like $30 and $40. I mean, it's hard to beat. And then this, can't forget where I started. This is one of my first ones. First casting rod. Black Mac Abu. It's pretty tough, but it's a little bit heavier than the Daiwa. I will be honest. The Abu is heavier than the Daiwa. Are you going fishing today? Me? No, I wish, man. It's stormy here. We got Hurricane Helene, I don't know. Helen. Hurricane Helen is on the map right now, bro. I wish I was going fishing. Flambeau, there it is. It's a good brand, guys. Flambeau, Daiwa. This brand, I think it's the yeah, the rain is annoying, bro. Plus, I got two little ones. I got They wouldn't be happy if I tried to talk them into going fishing out in the rain. They ain't gonna be too happy with me at all. Sometimes you can get another rod at a yard sale. Take the rod. Yeah, yeah. I've been thinking about it, man. I really want to get that back in action. This is pretty tough. Pretty tough rod. The Daiwa Laguna. You could probably look it up. I can't remember, maybe $40. Come on, Laguna 6'6" medium heavy fast. Come on there, bud. There you go. It's actually a good looking rod, to be honest. It's got like a carbon fiber in it and stuff. A little dirt. Check it out. Use Loctite gel glue. Yeah, I wonder, do I have to like tie the little strands and all on there? Let me get down to one. Like that, you see? I know it comes out to here. So you buy a new one. I guess I would have to melt that off. Let me show you the bad one. Some of these are dirty. Okay. See it down there? It's missing the eyelet. I already put a Fuji on the end of it. American one. I just used hot glue. I took a hot glue stick, took the lighter, and you know what I'm saying? Wham bam. You'd be surprised what you can do with a glue stick. How old are you? 7 and 3. Got me a new trolling motor prop. I'll show y'all. This is the old one. Yeah. Yeah, you think it'd be rough to replacing the whole thing? I don't think so. I think you just melt it off of there. And undo the string. This is the weedless wedge. Supposed to keep the weeds and all out. A little different than this. Yeah, man, they're young. I can't be taking them out in the rain like that. It'd be pretty selfish of me to do that. Pretty selfish. Well, fellas, I told myself I would stream for an hour, and we're getting over an hour now. I appreciate everybody popping in. Appreciate you, Stan, looking out for the stream and all. Double tap that. Scream, folks. Don't forget to subscribe. Shoot. If there's any baits in this box you want me to show before I head out, just let me know. Here's a mini popper. I didn't even see it under there. It's got the bucktail too. Alright, man. I ain't even thrown this bait. If you just put the ceramic eye in it, just use glue. If you cut the wrap off and put a whole new one, you need to rewrap it. Oh, man. So I can buy a new eye? I'm going to have to look online. I'll have to know what size it is. I guess. What'd I do with that popper? Oh, it's in that other box. I'm gonna stick this bad boy in here. I might continue chatting. What you gonna do? Hey, Cole, you gonna live stream or something, bro? You're right, Stan. I'm gonna have to find some of them eyes for it. Oh, here's the other one. Let me give y'all a comparison of these two poppers. Whoop. I got banned because I'm too young. Well, can't you turn the comments off? I'm about to get hooked if I ain't careful. But yeah. Rebel Pop R. I don't know if you can see it on the bottom. See you later. Check you out again later. Have a good evening. You too, man. Appreciate everybody that tapped the like. Anybody want to see anything out of the box before I roll out? What is this one before I roll out? I didn't even see this. Alright, chat. Everybody have a good night. Appreciate you swinging through. Check out my shorts. Feed. Good night.